her father threw a big party, and now she has to clean the house at 4 a.m. with a ghost roaming the house. Hello, welcome back to another episode. Last time we were at this little regal looking house with the Buttons family, but today we are going to go across the street to this incredibly eclectic looking house to find the secrets that might be hiding through its doors. Wow, this is Cedric Cupcake. He is presently about to jump right into the pool, despite the fact that he has a fear of swimming. Not sure what your idea here is, Cedric, but you do you. He's a bit of a crazy guy. He's a glutton, creative muser with the painter extraordinaire aspiration because he is a famous painter, but he also has the evil trait. Down here we have his daughter, Cherry Cupcake. She is a child with the rambunctious scamp aspiration and the hot-headed trait. And upstairs in Cherry's room, we have the adopted twins. Recently adopted, in fact. We have Axel here, who has the angelic trait, and his twin brother Hubert, who has the fussy trait. They are presently in Cherry's room, crying about the dollhouse that Cedric actually broke. And Cedric is terrified of the water. I still don't know what you're trying to do. It's Independence Day, by the way. They're both up here crying. Cherry's gonna come up here and check on them, because Cedric doesn't care about them very much. Cedric had some bad PR recently. He adopted a couple children to help fix some of that bad PR, but he doesn't actually care about them very much. So Cherry ends up being the one who's kind of taking care of them, although she's crying about the house now too. So Cedric tonight actually needs to plan. It's Saturday, and he actually needs to plan a party. He's a famous artist, and his house is basically a giant museum. I'm going to have him scold her for no reason. I don't really want them to have the best of relationships. She came up into his big party room, and he doesn't like it when they come into the party room. Let's have an event today, since it's Independence Day, actually, which is a rather fitting day because Cherry basically has to raise herself. But he's going to have a house party. He's going to be the host. It's going to be for his art, and we're going to invite some people. This girl is a girl he met at a party recently. She's actually a cop, so he should be careful around her. But he doesn't actually know that, in fact. He's going to invite his employee, Diego, that does some suspicious things. He's going to invite Guy Fexet and his mother, and a few other people that he knows. He's got all the works. All the works. 8 p.m. Okay. Cherry's angrily leaving. She gets very angry sometimes. She's gonna go take it out on her thingy. This is the boys' room, by the way. They just moved in, so it's not very decorated. Let's nag the child, and then let's leave the child alone, actually, because he just wants to finish a painting. This is his life's work. He likes to paint, so he's gonna do a classic painting. In addition to painting, he also has a few evil things to the side. He actually has an illegal cupcake ring going around. Cupcakes are illegal in this world, but he sells cupcakes illegally, and one of his sellers is coming tonight, and an undercover cop is coming tonight to his party, but he doesn't realize they're undercover cop, so that's going to be interesting. Oh, this is their mother, by the way, Minty Cupcake. She passed away not too long ago, or Cherry's mom anyway. Oh, actually, it was a while ago, I think. The boys are just up here enjoying each other's company. The children have to rely on each other in this household. Can Cherry cook, actually? I don't know. I don't know how the kids are going to eat, because I don't think... Oh, he's screaming at her. crazily, and she's just running away from him. He just screamed at her and made her afraid. That is not good. Why don't you come back up to your room? Come get a drink to calm your nerves, and then go back to your painting. Oh, he finished it. Good. Let's do another one. We gotta complete this art gallery down here so that people can see it. I'm gonna have her talk with the children. Oh, she likes fitness. That makes sense for her, I think. The three kids enjoying each other, safely out of the realm of their dad, who's not very nice. Oh, and now she's scared because it's thunderstorming. Here, why don't you work on your thing a little bit, and then you can play some video games. Oh, there she goes, working on her school project. Everyone's scared in this household. I guess that's what happens when you have an actual crime lord in the house as your dad. Oh, rainy thunderstorm. Very fitting. It just feels right for their situation. Not very happy lives, these few people. You just keep doing painting, Cedric. Ah, look at them helping her with her project. Cedric is using an umbrella, but what? Cedric, you're inside the house. Oh, but the toddlers are getting hungry. There is gonna be a party later with the caterer, but I don't know how else they're gonna get food. I might have Cherry come down here and try to sneak some meals out of the fridge while her dad's painting and take them up to the toddlers, because he's not going to feed them, so she's going to have to be in charge of this. Get them some cheese crackers, but don't eat it. Now she's got these. Put these in your inventory, and then you can take them upstairs where the toddlers are. Foods for the kiddos. I'm just gonna stick them up here, and she and her little brothers can both eat in their room, nice and safe, and she can do her homework. All the munchies, all the yummies, kids just taking care of themselves. Cedric's party's gonna start soon, so he's gonna actually go take a little naps, and off to sleep he goes. And the kids are by themselves for a while. She's going to take the time to do her homework, and the boys are just going to be kids. He wants to be friendly with Cedric. That is unlikely to happen. Cedric's party's starting in a few minutes, so I'm going to have him come down to his art gallery to greet all the guests. The toddlers are getting sleepy, so Cherry might have to put them to bed. Dress nicely. Are you gonna change? There we go. His party outfit. He is king of the world. Did a fire happen right here? Did that get struck by lightning? Apparently. Oh, here comes the guests. Come down here and chat with people. He's gonna chat with his guests. Yeah, everyone's coming upstairs, which is not particularly ideal. Oh, people are just coming into Cherry's room and using her computer. Oh, here's Bonnie. No one could know. No one could know. She came straight to him and started trying to talk to him. Oh, the children are putting themselves to sleep. He's being rude to people. He's making more enemies than friends at this party, I think. Cherry's gone to bed. Oh, Cedric can't shake the feeling that others is constantly judging him. Is that because he senses that there's a cop here? Is he getting that sense? Now he's all scared. He's like, we can't have a cop sneaking around in this place. But what could he do about it? He can't do nothing about it, I don't think. What would he do? What could he do? Come upstairs and have a drink. He's coming up here to try to calm his nerves a little bit. He's starting to get paranoid. Oh, he's sad because he has nothing. He has no one to help him. Oh, there's Diego. Oh, she's talking to Diego. Diego is his main cupcake creator. He's his main cupcake chef. She's been sitting here talking to him. Oh, they're eating. There's gonna be lots of leftover food, hopefully, for the kids to steal. That's what they rely on. They rely on leftover food from parties. Do I hear ghost music? I thought I just heard ghost music. Oh, it's Minty! It's the ghost of Cherry's mother. She's haunting. Oh, she's coming to check on Cherry. And she is not happy. She's probably complaining about the way that her husband is acting. But this is nice. She's like watching over her daughter from the afterlife. And she's sad about the thing too. Oh, and she's waking up as well. It's midnight. Oh, and she's getting scared of her mother's hauntings. She's like, oh my goodness. She's actually pretty scared of seeing her mother's ghosts, so maybe she doesn't actually want to talk to her. Cherry, maybe you better run. Hide out in the garden. She's running. She's terrified. She just saw her mother's ghost in the middle of her dad's party. It's crazy. She has nowhere to go. Independence Day was awful. Sleep out in the garden because she doesn't got nowhere to go to. It's just her and her father in this house and the 2 toddlers. It's crazy. Everyone's going home. The party's over. Minty's spirit is still haunting the place. Maybe she'll take care of the toddlers. She's so angry. She's just not happy about the way her husband is dealing with the situations. Just left her daughter to fend for herself. And now Cherry has a fear of darkness. She's absolutely terrified right now, but what else can she do? She doesn't want to go back to her room. She saw a ghost in her room. Can't go climb in bed with her dad and feel comfortable because he is terrible. So, but he's sleeping. This toddler is not sleeping. This toddler is roaming the house by himself in the middle of the night. Who are you, Axel? She's finally got the courage to come back to bed, and she's hiding under the covers because she's absolutely terrified. Oh no, Axel, don't wake up your dad. That is not gonna go well. Oh, he's feeding himself. Oh, he's starving. He's feeding himself from mac and cheese that his dad, he climbed up 3 stories to get some mac and cheese. Minty, you gonna do anything about this? Oh, she is gonna do something. She's gonna eat the mac and cheese by herself. It's 4 a.m. Cherry's up in the middle of the night. She can't sleep. She's just gonna clean. Oh, you better Cherry, you better put some of this food away so that it'll be fresh when you guys need some food, because that's all the food you're getting till his next party when he hires a caterer. She's up at 4 a.m. cleaning the house by herself. Like Cinderella. Her father threw a big party and now she has to clean the house at 4 a.m. with a ghost roaming the house. Oh, she's even having to come up here and sneak through her dad's room too. Everyone's sneaking through his room. She's terrified. She's terrified of so many things. She's scared of the dark. She's scared of the ghost. She just interacted with the ghost just there. She's scared of her father, probably, if I had to guess. Not a great family situation. Oh, where are you taking them now? Just to add them up. Oh, and she's peed herself. Now she's all filthy. She's peed herself because she hasn't had the time to take care of herself and hasn't had anyone to take care of her. But that is the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you're liking the series. If you're watching the whole series, comment something. I don't know. Comment who your favorite toddler is between Axel and I don't actually remember the other one's name. So clearly I know who my favorite is, apparently. Thanks for watching. Jesus loves you. Goodbye.